Ready to bring a knife to a gunfight? Yep, it's time for Unreal Championship 2, the Lliandri conflict, an Xbox exclusive. Original Xbox, that is. Fail or win, let's check it out. Now, I like that Epic isn't afraid to try new things, okay? They brought the arena shooter really to a head with Unreal Tournament. But then they also said, hey, let's try football. Football and guns. Does it work? And they were bold enough to try just new things in some of their Unreal games. Even Pariah. Let's let you build your guns. Cool. And now you're bringing a sword to a gunfight. How's that going to work? So Unreal Championship 2 basically takes your third-person shooter and it basically expands on it by allowing you to choose two weapons. You have your backup pistol by default and, oh, a melee weapon. Character pending, your melee weapon changes. So some characters are using their bare hands, especially the heavies. And heavies, by the way, 3 classes. Heavies are tanks, real slow, lots of damage. Mediums, some of them, like Anubis, who's a star character in this, carry a spear. Great, cool. And my favorite is the light class, especially like Lauren. Double katana, and really quick. Can't take much damage, though. So they've branched it out a little bit, and when you're in the character select, it feels kind of like a Mortal Kombat or a fighting game. And it seems like that's more the route that they're going. But anyway, though, so the gameplay is simple. I mean, you fight, you can whip out your swords, and you can beat people down with them. Option is, defeat your enemies. That's basically what it is. Defeat your enemies, get in, get out, you're done. Cool, right? Well, if only it was that simple. Now, the thing about the fighting, especially with the weapons, is that now you have a couple things to consider. You can actually hold both buttons and block, which a block is good. It's going to take and prevent you from taking damage, but it also dithers away your weapon a little bit, because your weapon can act as a shield that way. Okay, or you can take the higher risk approach, and you can use your weapon to swat things back at enemies. And that is, actually, it takes precision, but it's rewarding when you actually get a rejected kill, where basically you actually take and hit your enemy with their own rocket, and they go blow them. Boom! That was my rocket! So, the attempt to actually marry it in the weapon combat into normal deathmatch, it's very bold. It's very bold. Not very well received, but very bold. I think it works very well, actually. I've enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed it enough to get 5 copies of it for LAN parties. So there you have it. Morally speaking, how is this game? Blood, fatalities. Oh yeah, fatalities, by the way. Coup de grace. What is it? You basically input a fatality thing if you stun your opponent, and you get this little cinema, you destroy them, completely obliterate them, blood and stuff flies everywhere. You know, the concept is cool, but the problem is the execution. Because, no pun intended, by the way, in the execution of these coups de grace, you leave yourself vulnerable to attacks everywhere. All someone has to do is just stand there, watch by, whack, and you're gone. And it's happened to me so many times when I used to play online. So, but nevertheless, though, that's something parents may not appreciate their kids playing. Gun violence, of course. There is profanity in the dialogue. And, oh yeah, Selket dresses like a hooker. Yeah, Selket, few of the female characters, questionable garb, things like that. No, come on. Things you may want to be aware of before letting your kids play this game. Gamer standpoint, though, it is definitely fun. It's definitely a new take on, well, new for when it came out, take on the classic arena shooter. They have to capture the flag. They also added Nolly Slaughter, which is basically, hey, kill this defenseless race of aliens, and yeah, maybe that one's not one we should highlight. But still, it's something that is in there, and people love to play it back in the day. So, Epic definitely put together a solid game. The basic problem with it is, though, is that it takes a little bit to get used to. It's a little awkward at first, but once you get used to it, it actually is a lot of fun. Hey, though, if you like this review, you like what we got, subscribe, share, comment. We'd love to hear from you. Moral Gamer, moralgamer.com. Check us out. And by the way, we're starting our play along lives every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from about 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be streaming a game so you can come play along with us. Love to hear from you. See you next time.